Hello everyone, so you want to learn the ancient method of farming platinum. Well, in this video I'm going to be explaining how do I obtain 1200 platinum per week without any ribbons or anything like that. And I'm going to be going first off with, I guess, the beginner ways I earn platinum that even new players can do, and then later down the line you can practice basically all of this and earn as much platinum as I do or even more per week. A lot of things are possible. So is farming for corrupted mods as a new player. Basically, get 4 dragon keys, go to Horrend, do the capture mission, find the vault, open it, get corrupted mods. That is the gist of it. I usually do 10 to 20 runs, 10 to 15 platinum per mod, around that number, and 150 platinum per week. So if you're a new player, try to do as many of these as you possibly can to get yourself a lot more platinum per week. Nonetheless, let's go for a daily standing and the Syndicate mods. Now, my daily standing cap is 32,500. Yours may be lower depending on what mastery rank you are. I'm legendary rank 3, so that is the maximum amount. Nonetheless, the Syndicate mods cost 25,000 standing, which is for 1 mod. So basically, per week you can get a full set of mods. That's 10 total mods through my at least calculations for my daily standing cap, but buy mods that are useful to other players for useful Warframers. That's basically it. You're gonna have to check up on that. You can even sell these for more platinum. So nonetheless, 100 platinum per week. And then here is where we get into somewhere intermediate to, I guess, let's say, end the game platinum making methods that I do. So after you max out your standing with cetus, fortuna, and the Zeramin, here you can gain, of course, in my case, 32,500 standing, or even more. Well, I guess less. You can't really earn more than I can. So nonetheless, what I do is I trade my standing with them for arcanes. For cetus, gonna be magus elevate, magus lockdown for fortuna, and molt augmented in Zeramin. Now these range from 30 platinum for elevate. Lockdown is going to be 100, and then 150 for the molt augmented. Now I do also gain one extra one from arcane blessing, so I gain 80 platinum from that. That is in conjunction survival, but also in the Zeramin. So yeah, that is the other arcane that I form. If you're smarter than me and possibly can endure mirror defense, those arcanes actually go for a lot of platinum, around 200 to 300 platinum for those ones. So if you possibly can and bear with it, form the arcanes from mirror defense, then that is going to be a great option. Nonetheless, I'm going to be moving on to prime sets. Now, prime sets can even new and beginner players do, but a little bit difficult when you don't really have relics to open, so that's why I put it here. Nonetheless, I gain 1 to 2 sets per week. The Warframes that I aim for, Nezer, Revenant, Hero, and those sell for around 45, 60 platinum, around that number, some even to 100 depending on which set you get. So check up the prices of the sets so you can sell those. Now, we also have something that influences the scales a little bit. So weapons and prime mods from the Void Trader. I usually sell these every 3 to 5 weeks. When the prices go up, I buy usually 3 weapons and 2 mods every single time, and that equals to around 150 platinum for the weapons and 300 platinum for the 2 prime mods. Nonetheless, this actually totals out our score at 740 platinum per week. Now, we also do have random stuff, sculptures, stars, weapon parts, stuff like that. That usually goes for 30 platinum, and some arcanes from the Steel Path, the primary merciless, dexterity, and stuff like that. Nonetheless, if it is a really good week, so when I sell the Baro stuff, the prime mods and weapons, I total out at 1,200 platinum. Now, a couple of other farming methods that I personally do not do, but if you get good at it, you can gain a lot of platinum. As I said, mirror defense, a really good mission to do. You can also actually fight the Eidolons, which, the faster you do, the more you're gonna gain arcanes, plus you get 3, so if you're lucky enough to get arcane energized, you can sell that for a lot of platinum, but you have a lot more arcanes that sell for a decent sum. What my recommendations are, basically, if you really can't be bothered, don't do all of this that I do, but That is one method of earning that good sum of platinum, and of course this goes towards, you know, resource boosters and formas and stuff like that, so I do always need to keep my upkeep. Now keep in mind, the vaulted primed warframes and weapons are worth a lot more, so I usually have stored up at least 3 sets of basically anything that I can get my hands on, and save that up for at least 2 to 3 months, and that usually sells for a lot. Nonetheless, those were my tips and tricks and sort of how to make the same platinum that I do. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do leave a like, comment down below on how you make platinum in Warframe, and do leave a subscribe. I always appreciate new weasels joining the cult. I mean, yes, the weasel family. Nonetheless, the gaming weasel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Over and out.